Welcome and hello, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of May the 23rd to the 29th, 2022. Now, you probably see that I have some of my crystals out here, and I will leave a small and very brief description of them. If you want to know more, you can Google that, but there is a lot of information on these stones. But I was guided and directed by my guides and spirit to use these, all due to the full moon and the full moon eclipse that we had, because a lot of people were feeling uncertainty. You were feeling, you needed some healing and also some protection. So these stones are very powerful and will bring that in. And also through this reading, some of these readings have been very, very heavy. They've been very serious. They've been very powerful. But at the end of the day, I do clarify them to see the reasons you've been given that energy. It is a general. Keep that in mind. Now, the other thing I'm using here that's fairly new, you haven't seen me use it, I don't think very often at all, is the Super Lunaris Beautiful Tarot deck. And this was gifted to me by Charlie's Angel Tarot. Please go check her out. She's a very astute and credited reader, Reiki master, medium, and her and I often go out together, known as the Tarot Tag Team, to give out free messages. But she is very faithful and goes out twice a week to do this. So look her up, subscribe to her. It's free. Give her a thumbs up and click that bell and make it ring, because I truly believe we rise by lifting others. So I want to give that heads up to my beautiful, beautiful friend Charlotte, Charlie's Angel Tarot. Okay, let's get on with your reading, Aquarius. Well, you've been given a funny card here, a challenging card here. It's the Bat. Take care, enemies are working against you. So there could be somebody hovering in the shadows. They may be wanting to ride on your coattail of success. They may also want to be, they might be devious. They might be selfish. There might be something that they want that you're doing, and they're envious of that. So just keep your eyes open. There could be somebody hiding in the shadows, watching you from behind, and they're wanting something from you. Okay, so just keep your eyes open for that this week. Now, you do have the Knight of Cups. You have the beautiful Six of Cups, and you have the Queen of Swords. So I do think that you're going to be seeing some energy coming in towards some of you. This could be your knight in shining armor coming in to offer you their hand in love, attention, respect, and affection. So you could be falling madly in love if this is somebody new, or maybe it's a resurgence of a love already in your life. But it's almost like the puzzle pieces fit. It's almost like this person comes in, randomly, all of a sudden, and it's like you've been rescued at that perfect moment. So this is a beautiful card that someone could be coming around to give you something on an emotional level to support you and be there for you. You could be, you could be connecting with this particular, and it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, because here you have another cup. You could be reconnecting with someone on a, maybe on a social level, on social media, but also it could be somebody who lives at a great distance from you, or they became distanced from you because of a situation. I think you're going to reconnect. You're going to share old times. It could be a colleague, a workmate, someone you went to school with that you've reconnected with, or it could even be an old spark and love that you had in your life. But I do say this is a good thing, because you're going to tap into the joy and the bliss, and you're going to have a giggle about the things that you did in the past. And maybe you did things that parted your ways because you were young and immature and you weren't able to handle a situation or a relationship, but now you're older and you've learned through those things. You've experienced them. Now, for others, you may be entertaining children, and you may be getting, down to their level and, tapping into your inner child with a child. So this is beautiful. Now, you're taking a stance here, and this is the Queen of Swords, and maybe you realize somebody here around you, for others, doesn't have the integrity that they proclaim to have, and you're going to get rid of that. You're going to walk away from anything that doesn't serve you anymore. She beats to her own drum. She's often brave enough to go out there on her own, take a stance on her own, step up into her confidence on her own, and you may be doing that yourself. Some of you could be walking away from a friendship or relationship, a partnership of some sort, or just getting rid of something that doesn't serve you. You're cleaning house because you're on a new journey now, and you're going forward in a positive direction, and you realize anything that's been holding you down or back, you're not going to carry it on your back anymore. You're not going to take that. You're going to empty that knapsack out, and you're going to lighten your load and go forward. So for some of you, I think you're going to be connecting with somebody beautiful here. For others, I think you're letting go of one situation so that you're free to connect with a new relationship, a new situation. So beautiful. Now coming in next in the center position, Aquarius, you've been given the card the Hand, and this has been coming up a lot for other signs as well, and it says in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So you might be hiring a legal eagle, maybe a lawyer, maybe you're hiring somebody here, maybe a counselor, a therapist, anybody here, a teacher, somebody, a mentor that you can lean into that's going to give you some information and assistance for a situation around you. Don't be too proud to ask for help. They're there, and this card is indicative, and it's directing you to reach out. Don't be afraid to do that. Coming in with the King of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So very, very good energy, though, coming in the center position here. Regardless of that, you may be getting the help, and it might be on a financial level, because the King of Pentacles is all about, he puts his hands to things and he turns it to gold. This is a Midas touch. You can't go wrong. There could be some offers and opportunities in business or in your career, or opportunities coming in that you can't let go of. Okay, partnerships coming in, perhaps that energy. So feel free to walk through the doors of opportunity. Hold your head up with confidence, because I do think you can't make a mistake. Things are going to shift for you. Page of Wands says, yeah, the doors of opportunity are opening to you. So go forward. This is creating something. This is taking charge of something. This is, productive. This is process and progress moving forward, taking advantage of all these beautiful opportunities that are coming into you. And the Page of Wands has that ability. But the Page of Wands comes in very quickly as well, with information and with energy. Also, the Page of Wands could be could come in fast, hot, and heavy to sweep you off your feet for a hot and heavy, maybe short-lived, passionate love affair. Some of you may be worried. You might be carrying some worry. Please go seek out the help that you need, because this is, needless worry. This is about letting your thoughts get up in your head, where it's allowing you to not be able to sleep and get your proper rest. So basically, this is about needless worry. Let it go. Don't take your troubles to bed with you, because I do believe there's doors of opportunity here, great doors of opportunity opening up to you for you to go through. And I think you'll hear about them very, very soon, because this is fast-moving energy when this Page of Wands, shows up. Now coming in towards you, possible future energy, you've got the Needle and Thread. A sincere wish will be granted. So something's coming in which is really, really good for you. You could be hearing about something new, this new opportunity that presents itself, okay? It's all about, it's important that the needle is threaded, because only then your wish will be granted. So it's showing the needle and thread, and that's what it means, going through those doors of opportunity. It indicates that a truly sincere wish it's going to be granted. So whatever you've been wanting and working hard for, you're going to see that it's going to come true. So this is great. Maybe it's money. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Good news about finances coming in. It could be the opening. Maybe you're opening up or going into business with somebody, and it's going to be successful. The doors of opportunity go through that gate. You're being given this. It could be a raise in pay. It could be a promotion. You could be leveling up at work. You could be asked to join a partnership, or be CEO, or maybe be, definitely going up the rung of success at work. So the Ace of Pentacles is always about wonderful news about finances. You've got the Nine of Wands. This has been coming up for others as well. Struggling and feeling as though you have to defend yourself, but you need to continue moving forward in a positive direction. Because I'm telling you that there will always be opposing energy, or the downers and the doubters. They're going to put their 2 cents worth in, or 3 cents worth in, whatever you want to call it, and that is not theirs to do. Okay, so don't take the opinions of others, because I do think there's some negative energy here that's working against you. They don't, it's funny how nobody likes a winner, or somebody might be jealous and green with envy because of what you're starting to achieve, and that success, and maybe getting independence financially here. So don't give up. You've created something here. You've got the Devil, and the Devil is telling me that you just like this Queen of Swords, you're going to walk away from things that no longer serve you. You're going to make healthy and productive and successful choices here now. If someone has been in the background and they've been holding you back, you're going to walk away from that relationship. We cannot change anything. We cannot change other people or the energy they carry. This is also the card of addictions, and maybe someone around you has had addictive behavior, and you realize now you're pulling pulling away from it. You're going in a new direction here, and you realize and they may have dragged you down financially as well. So you're, and it was a struggle for you, but now you're moving forward. You've cut those cords. You're going forward, and you're going to see this beautiful, beautiful wish being granted. Your outcome card, yeah. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So maybe some of you have had to cut the cords, had to cut ties with a situation or somebody, and now you come to that conclusion. You inhale, you take a deep breath of fresh air, and you realize now that you are going to be able to make it on your own here. The queen, she goes out solo. She's on her own, singularly, and she's got the strength to do that. You can't make a mistake here. You're going to be okay financially. I see this, and you're going to be okay as far as worrying about your strength and moving forward. You're going to have support here, because there's something beautiful here in a new person coming forward, and it could be the Knight of Cups, or even, I said this is the Knight of Wands, this is a Page of Wands. So definitely this is a card of opportunity regardless, and you're going to see those opportunities coming in. Okay, let's see what we have here for clarification, Spirit. What does Aquarius need to see, know, and expect? See what we have here, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. See what we have here. All right. So coming in with that beautiful Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups, reconciliation, getting together, reconnecting, and standing up for what it is you believe in. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. Walking in your garden of abundance. The Ten of Pentacles says you've got it. You're very close. Keeping the doors and your options open for new beginnings. Things that you need to see. Keeping your eyes open. Maybe you're going to see things coming forward that might be different than what you might have wanted to expect or expected, but you definitely are going to see a wish granted here. Keep your eyes open for these brand new opportunities coming in, and it might be the opportunity of connecting with someone from a distance or from your past that's going to help you to level up here and find the happiness that you want. Okay, coming in here. Also, you might be renovating your home. You may have the resources here to do something within your living space here. You're going to have that ability to do that. And, I always say, too, you're walking in your orchard. Feel free to pick from all the fruits on the trees. Don't keep your mind in one position where you think you're not able to move forward to the new opportunities, because they're there. Coming in with the King of Pentacles and, getting the assistance from somebody, the Page of Wands, those opportunities, and realizing that this worry is not worth it. Because guess what? You're moving in a new direction. Six of Swords says leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. Yeah, there's going to be some blips, some challenges along the way. In the perfect world, wouldn't it be great? But you're not going to have to go through what you went through in the past. You're going to be able to move forward. So let the worry go. You're definitely moving in a brand new direction. And I do believe you're taking people with you that only support, love, and care and want to go on this part of the leg of the journey with you. Coming in with the beautiful money card and opportunity and business and so on, the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands and the Devil with the needle and thread. Your wish being granted, the right choices that you're making. Again, look what you've got. You have the 9 on top of the 9. So the Nine of Wands says keep moving forward, stay positive, don't back down, don't roll over, don't listen to petty gossip of other people or their criticism. I mean, constructive is good, but I think there is this opposing energy here that doesn't want to see you be happy and succeed. And unfortunately, there are people out there like that. Keep defending yourself, keep moving. You've created something beautiful here and you deserve to protect that. And it could have to do with your financial part of your life. So beautiful reason to celebrate here. I do think that, things are shifting here. You're going to be moving ahead. The only card I see here is the Devil card and the Bat card rather. And I think you're making healthy decisions now for yourself, cleaning house, getting rid of that energy or of a person or people or where you were, where you just felt it wasn't working out in your favor. And you've said, I'm out of here. I'm going for my goals here. I'm standing up for what I created. And only those that want to go with me, I'm inviting to come with me, because you're on a trajectory of a positive, successful journey here. Wow. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful Aquarius, and a wonderful, positive week to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.